some rock and roll. Rock and roll.
I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
What the fuck did you go in there for? Oil? Oil? Tinderbox, it's almost as good. Oil. I'm leaving it open. The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? Oil. That's all I wanted, some oil. Right there, there's some oil right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Let me get back out into the light. Get back out into the light. You're okay. You're okay, Dick. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Let me go and check out this room real quick. Alright, you're okay, Dick. You're okay. Hello? Start at the bottom door the way you can leave them open. Doesn't look locked. Fucking lying to me. No. No, no, no. I'm not having it, okay? How about that? I hate that I need... Not having it, okay? Oh good, someone died here. I swear I had some tinder boxes. What the hell?
17th May,
Okay.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I don't. Can I not feel drawn
I
to the
reached out,
mystic light?
closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Hey, cool. Peculiar. I can speak English. Please.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Good, so I'm trapped here. I am, trapped here. Open up! No. Open up. Open up. No. Please fucking break! I don't think that's how you do it. Alright, apparently that was how you do it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Can I get that note, please? That day in Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alsace, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle, Brandenburg. The quiet forest. Oh my god, the quiet forest cloud mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. And ask any local, you hear proof of the widespread superstition. Any traveler should indulge themselves in such conversations as Jewel certainly serves exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. That dog's Tara. That one's Lily, whether she's in the shot or not. Well, she is, but I haven't cut her out. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It said that the soldiers who abandoned the duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by the tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? No. 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 Visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known Edrulite, visited Aldostado at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of King David's past. Why am I yawning? During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Aldostado, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? What is my dog doing? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Really, I'm yawning. Anyway. Oh, god damn it. Castle nearby Aldostado, and like most of these noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside of the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, an nobleman from the Rhinelands. Claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state, Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This is fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay. So, all I gathered from all that nonsense is we have magic motherfuckers in our presence. Oh, and people who disappear. Fucking claw marks on the wall. Alright. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have engaged my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. What the fuck? The sheriff is keeping watch while in the forest and is killing my trusty servants? What? It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg and need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. Once all will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. If the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Alright, judging by that noise, I'm just gonna get in here and chill. No, I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit. Hello? Wait, isn't that the